Yo, what is good, everybody? It is my rest day today. I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all been enjoying my content. So I just wanted to talk about the importance of rest day, and everybody will tell you the importance of rest day. Why? Because you just need a day to where you just let your body do nothing. Let your body recover. Let your body just chill the fuck out. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm doing today. I'm just letting my body chill. And of course, like, maybe I thought about like taking a week off, just to really feel rejuvenated. But I don't know. Tomorrow it's gonna be chest day. I'm gonna destroy these bad boys again. But today I'm just gonna chill because I want to show y'all my transformation so far. Now, right here I have a picture of me. This was probably like a year ago or something. Now, as y'all can see, I was pretty thick. Love handles just spilling over bad. It's terrible. I wasn't feeling happy. My confidence was gone. I was feeling a little depressed. I was feeling heavy. My knees hurt. My knees were hurting, And here I am. The love handles have minimized. The stomach fat, the belly fat has also minimized. You can see my abs. You can see the outline of my abs if I'm just relaxed. Right? This is just me relaxed right now. Me relaxed. I ain't fooling nobody. I ain't sucking it in, you know what I mean? I ain't fooling nobody. I'm just relaxed. You can still see my abs if I'm relaxed, and that's what I ultimately want. It's just to be able to see all my abs, and of course you have definition, the outline of all the muscles. For me, it doesn't really matter how big or how small you are. You could look like One Punch Man, or you could look like Brawly, right? But all I'm saying is that, you want to be able to build a body, a physique that you're going to be happy with. A functional body physique that you'll be able to maintain. A functional body physique that you'll be able to achieve. A lot of the people now you see on the internet, they have only achievable physiques for themselves because of their whatever circumstances they have, whatever gear they're using, whatever supplements they're on, whatever diet they're doing, whatever it is, it's working out for them. But for you, specifically for you, you just have to find out what works for you. For me, it's just being lean, being able to see all my abs, being able to pack on a little bit of size, not too much size, right? Because I want to be able to fit into my clothes. That's one thing that I don't think anybody really understands or really talks about is when you're a bodybuilder and you're big, you're obviously gonna need bigger clothing because not every clothing you have is gonna fit, right? And so that's why you get these big bodybuilder dudes that get tailored suits, only suits that fit them only, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks kind of funny on them. But all I'm saying is that you want to be able to build a physique that you will ultimately be happy with the most. And what I mean happy is with the most is a body that you can sustain, body that you can maintain, body that you can achieve, right? Not everybody's gonna be 5'8", 205 pounds, 10% body fat, right? Not everybody's gonna be able to. I'm not 5'8", by the way. I'm like 5'4" 3/4, but which is also more the reason for me to achieve a better looking physique because I'm short. I can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about my height unless I want to get knee surgery and break my knees, right? I can't do nothing about it. So this is the best thing I can do for myself. And if you're a short dude watching this video too, it's the best thing that you can do for yourself. Just get yourself a strong looking physique. Who gives a shit if people call you a manlet? We're King Vegetas. We're not known as manlets. We're known as King Vegetas. And so yeah, you want to be able to find a physique that you're happy with, find a physique that you can maintain, find a physique that you just can't wait to go to the beach and show off. I know all of us has that feeling inside, that anticipation inside, that excitement inside that whenever we get a chance to take off shirts, we're gonna go ahead and do it, no matter how big, no matter how skinny, no matter how big shredded or skinny shredded you are. You're always gonna feel that excitement to just take your shirt off and show off whatever you got, And mostly the dudes will be looking, of course, but that's all I'm saying. So I feel like I've came a long way, put a lot of dedication, a lot of patience. The dieting was the number one toughest, because like the dieting, I've always told myself to, cut back on the things that was holding me back, right? And it wasn't until like this year, April of this year, that I really got dialed in, and it was all because of an argument that I had with my wife, and I just felt the need to like go on a 3-day fast. And so I went on this 3-day fast journey, and ever since then, like I was able to just maintain this low carbohydrate, high protein diet that I was on, and that I'm still on, by the way. I just kind of had a cheat day today, but I'm still on the diet, and I'm still trying to maintain my eating habits, because it's easy to let your eating habits slip. You could have one cheat day, and then that one cheat day may become 2 cheat days, and then it may become a whole cheat week. You know what I mean? So you always have to be conscientious and very careful about how you going about your cheat days, because if you don't have any controls, in place, then you're gonna end up. It's gonna be harder to get back on, because then like every setback is just, man, you're craving for this, and then you're hungry now, and you're always hungry, and you're more hungry, so just got to be like very conscientious of how you treat your cheat meals. Now I'm not discouraging a cheat day, I'm not discouraging to have cheat meals, but what I am discouraging is acting like you have control over your cheat days and cheat meals, because you can tell yourself that it's just one cheat day, and then the whole cheat day turns into cheat week, right? Because that has happened for me, and I've fallen off, because I've been fat, I've been overweight, I've been I wouldn't say shredded, but I've been really lean before, and then I've always went back to being fat again. But this time I'm gonna try to maintain this for as long as I can. That's my ultimate challenge for myself forever, is being able to die with a body like this. Ultimately, I want to grow old in a body like this, and who knows, if I keep maintaining a body like this, I might just live forever. Catch y'all later. Peace.